It's a Christmas tree farm. I don't know how well you guys can really see that, but rows and rows of Christmas trees.
I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life.
We are back, and we are headed through rural New York, headed toward upstate New York, the Rochester or Buffalo area, can't remember. A little town called Batavia, something like that. Batavia. Pick up from Hood's Food, run down to a Kroger in Georgia. Get on my mind all the time. However the song goes. But yeah, that's what we doing. I thought that Dodge right there was gonna run me over for a second there. This away. But yeah. All these switcheroos on and off to get on these highways out here. Trying to get up to where I'm getting to. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we're headed up to Batavia, New York, grab this load, and head down to Georgia. The mountains are beautiful. Good old Appalachians. It's crazy how big the Appalachians are. You don't, well, I know I never thought about it until I started coming out here. And in the fall, it is absolutely beautiful. All the different colors of the trees. Right now, it's just brown, all sticks. But the hills are still beautiful, though. And like in the summer, I mean, even kind of now, they look purple at a distance, and it just makes me think of that song, Purple Mountain Majesties above the fruited plains. That's what I was thinking of. Because like I said, in the summer, they really look purple at a distance. Especially like when you're up high, looking out over other mountain peaks. It is a sight to behold. It is absolutely beautiful. But anyway, we're gonna boogie on down and get to where we get. Look at that cone-head looking mountain peak. Reminds me of, y'all remember that movie, The Coneheads, back in the day? The alien peoples? And that's what that reminds me of. It is beautiful out here, though. I'm about 2.5 hours from the shipper. I was quite a ways from the shipper when I started out. About 5.5 hours. But it pays okay. It's not great, but it pays okay. It's worth it, I guess. Or I would have taken it. But yeah, we're about 2.5 hours from the shipper, and we're just gonna keep boogieing along. I just thought that mountain looked cool, so I figured I'd show you guys what I saw. little town here in upstate New York. I don't know what this town is called. I think it might be called Seneca. But I could be wrongica. But it's a cute little town though. I'm about 25 miles, 26 miles from the Shipper, the cute little church. Trucks to Warsaw. I'm a truck. I'm not going to Warsaw though. But yeah, it is a cute little church. That's a cool building. I don't know what it is. Maybe a high school? Yeah. It's Pavilion Central School is what the sign said. It was cool with that steeple in the center. Uh-oh, it's the Popo. It's snowing too. I just realized that. But it is the Popo. In front of him and he's just standing there. Maybe somebody hit a deer or something that I don't see. I don't know, but ain't nobody in front of him or nothing. He's just sitting there with his lights on, blocking the Rizzo. That's a little odd. Really kind of strange, if you ask me. A whole winter wonderland up here. I'll probably find somebody somewhere nearby to park after I get loaded. I was gonna start heading south after getting loaded and run my clock out, but well, it's gonna depend on how the roads look and feel. I don't know if this snow is really gonna stick or not. So if it doesn't, then I might go ahead and start heading south after getting loaded. But if when I leave the Shipper, if it seems like it's starting to stick to the road, which it kind of seems like it might, judging by the shoulder. But yeah, if it seems like it starts sticking, then I'll probably find somewhere close to park. I believe back a little ways, a couple miles back, there's a truck stop on my right hand side. I think it was back at that light. I made a left at a light. I think if I would have kept straight through that light, there was a truck stop there. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's up ahead. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I think I've been here before. I know I've been to this town. Oh yeah, it snows. Definitely sticking. Batavia, whatever, however you pronounce it. And I think I've been to this Hood's Food, but I'm not sure. But anyways, we'll see what it looks like when I leave the Shipper and go from there. But yeah, we're about 5 miles out Is this it? No, he's pulled over to the side there. I didn't say, is this a truck stop? But it's not. This is a little bitty old 7-Eleven. 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 But, alright, well, look at that parked over there. I don't think he's supposed to be parked over there. That was like, that's a school. It looks like he's parked across the street. I don't think he's supposed to park there. No, man, it's not school. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Chapin? I'll look it up on Google. Because the more I look at it, the more it kind of does not look like a school. So I don't know, we'll look it up. If that guy's, if it looks like he's able to park over there, I might go join him. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, about 4 miles from the shipper, and snow is definitely sticking to the road. So it's not bad, but I would just rather wait until the day. Especially I'm tired. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get loaded, so I don't know how late I'll be out of there. I'm gonna get there about 9:45, so I don't know how long it's gonna take to get loaded. No, I'm gonna get there about 7:45. See, I'm tired. Can't even tell time. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. See how it's looking when I get out of there and decide from there. So yeah, we will be there shortly. This is a cute little town too. I like these small towns. I like that like a town hall looking building. Nice little Wendy's over there. Make this right. I like these old buildings. That's cool with the clock up top. These old buildings out here on the east is kind of cool. Put y'all in the dashboard. Look, that person's out there on the bike. They're making me cold just looking at him. He's about to cross. See? I'm cold just looking at him on the bike. It makes me cold just looking at him. But yeah, it's a cute little town though. It is. Snow looks cool blowing across the road like that. This reminds me of like a Disney Channel movie or something. Where a little bit of snow is on the road and it's snowing and the old buildings and such. Kinda cool. We're going over here in the right hand lane. I gotta make a right hand turn about 2 miles up. I just creepy crawly go slow behind these folks. Even though I probably should have passed them doing the speed limit. Because they are doing 22 miles an hour. And I don't want to do 22 miles an hour. I want to do 35 miles an hour. But that's alright. That's okay. We gonna go 22 miles an hour anyway. If it wasn't for the cold, some of these towns are just beautiful. That's a dope old church. Super cool. There's this cool old church off to my left back there, and these houses local food if there was somewhere for me to park. Without having to walk. 'Cause I ain't walking in the cold. Oh no, no. I don't like the cold. I'm too skinny for the cold. It hurts. I don't like the cold at all. Not one little bite. The cold is too cold. I very much prefer the heat over the cold. Oh, that's a cool blue building. Can't read what it says. Something fitness. Yeah, we're about 1 3/4 miles or so from the shipper. About 3/4 of a mile, we're gonna make a right, and then once we make that right, the shipper will be a mile up the road. I don't think these people up here in New York would know how to drive in the snow. I understand that, you know, the little thin layer can be kind of slick, but I mean, not like how they're driving. Town and country restaurant. Wish they had some truck parking. I like to check out some local food places. I don't get to. Don't know where I got no truck parking. West AG Park Drive. Oh, north. AG Park Drive. Whenever you say AG or it's AG, I don't know. That's it there in front of me. I do believe. I don't know if I've been here or not. If I have, I didn't come from that way. That's for sure. Because I don't ever remember coming through that little town. I know, I remember the name, Batavia, whatever, but I do not remember coming through that little town. And there is more than one hood food, so I'm not sure if I've been to this one or not. And I don't think thing tells me to turn in here. No, trucks. I didn't think this was the entrance. It's down here to the right. I'm pretty sure. What's this sign say? Yeah, this way. Yeah, I thought so. I remember seeing on the map. I looked at the little satellite view. From what I remember on the satellite view, it should have been this way. And it would be up here on my left. I don't want to walk. I would not walk. It was cold. And maybe I might be able to get away with overnight parking. I'm going to try. All these people seem to be parked, so I'm definitely going to try. So let's pull up here and see what they say. I guess I got to pull on the scale. I have never been here. Tankers only. So, what the heck? It tells me to come around the, because I got them cones there. Driver, stay in your truck. Alright. I wonder why they would block that off. And then that says tankers only. It seemed the way that was blocked off back there, you would think that I'm supposed to come around and go on the scale, but it says tankers only. So they got this side blocked off, but then come around and turn back on. I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, we'll wait for these folks and check in and see what they want us to do. Stand by. Alright, they gave us a door right away, which was nice. The old lady called, so I was on the phone with her, so I didn't record backing in and all of that. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get loaded, and I'm gonna try to sneak out there and park. I don't know if I'm gonna get away with it since they got security and all of that, but I'm gonna try. And then if not, we'll find somewhere. But yeah, I gotta wait for the light to go red and then go green, and then we can head out. I guess my seal will be in the back of the trailer. I got to give it to them and they'll seal it and give my paperwork, and we can get on out of here. So let y'all know how long that takes. Hopefully it don't take too long. Right about 2 hours. We are loaded and headed back up to the guard shack so they can seal us up and we can go on about our beeswax. Excuse me. So not too bad. Like I've said plenty of times, 2 hours. It sounds like a long time, but that's right about average. If you get done quicker than that, then it's just a good day, because it could very well take longer than that. I've been places for several hours sitting in a dock waiting to get loaded. So I think the longest it's taken me to get loaded was like 10 hours or something. But I've been in a dock for 14 or 15 hours to get unloaded. So, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna head up here to the whatchamacallit and get checked out. And the snow stopped, so we might run for a little bit, run south for a little bit, head towards Georgia. We'll see how I'm feeling once we get checked out. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna park over here in this little entryway point. There's plenty of trucks parked over here. The guy that was next to me that left out right before me, he actually got there right after me, but he left out right before me. He's parked over here, so I just pulled up beside him. There's every truck that was here when I got here is still here, so we're gonna stay here for the night. They wake us up, run us off in the morning, then we'll deal with it then. But got a big old field over here. I let Mackie out. He ran around in the snow after the food for a little bit. Actually, he got in trouble because he went across the road. It's a driveway, but he knows better than to take his butt out in the road, go across the road, so he gonna choke for that. But yeah, so we're gonna lay it down. And might watch some TV for a little bit. I'm watching a show on Netflix, so I might watch an episode or two of that. Might get on YouTube, I don't know. But we're gonna lay it down, and we will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day. Getting out of here. Did a pre-trip. Let Mackie out, getting some food and water. I'm about to head out. There's supposed to be a snowstorm coming through. Hopefully I can get south before it comes through, wrecking everything. As I can go this way. Alright. That came from that way. But yeah, hopefully I can get past the DC area before the craziness starts. I'm getting a late start to the day. Cause I'm still not 100%. I'm still not feeling good. So try to get all the rest I can get. And I'm not like in a super big hurry. I gotta be there in the Atlanta area, Forest Park, tomorrow evening at like 8:30 in the evening. So yeah, not in a real big hurry. It'll be about 8 hours of driving today and 8 hours of driving tomorrow. So anyway, we're gonna boogie on down and burn these miles. We stopped and got us some taco wands. Taco wands, whatever it says that, one of them sides. Now we have to get back on 71 South. I forgot I had set the GPS last night to go over through Ohio and cut south instead of coming straight south out of New York. Through DC and all of that. I didn't want to go through all that crazy traffic there in the Northeast. I hate it. But it seems like we avoided that snowstorm that was supposed to come through there, which also was kind of part of the plan. So it worked out. But yeah, merging back on 71 South, headed to Forest Park, Georgia. So we'll probably run for another couple hours tonight, probably like 2.5 hours or so, and then get up in the morning and finish out our trip. Big old Budweiser sign. Budweiser. Remember the frogs? The Budweiser frogs? That makes me feel old. I ain't seen them Budweiser frogs in a long time. That's back in the days of commercials, before they were ads. I remember like the Super Bowl commercials. Budweiser. Y'all remember that? If you're old like me. I'm not old. I feel old though. Kids make you feel old, especially when you had them young like me. And then you think about how old they are. My oldest two are 18 and 19. I'm only 37. But I be feeling old like mold sometimes. Anyways, I don't know where the heck we're at. Somewhere in Ohio. I believe the Cincinnati area. But I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong from time to time. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I think this is a Cincinnati outer belt. Because like I said, I came through Ohio and went south that way. So cute little town in Ohio. All them lights reflecting, kind of messing up the view, but I don't know where I'm at. Oh, that was Columbus back there, not Cincinnati. I didn't think I was that far south already. Yeah, it's somewhere outside of Columbus, but I don't know where. The highway did some weird stuff to take me to 71 South. I don't think I missed an exit anywhere. I'm almost positive that I did not. I swear I was on 71. I was on 271. I don't remember. But it had me get off on whatever exit this is to go to 71 South down here a couple miles. So that's what we are doing. There's a cool looking Eiffel Tower thing. It's too cold to roll my window down. Try to zoom in there. That's cool. Cool looking Eiffel Tower looking thing. Oh, where'd it go? There it goes. I'm trying to watch the road too and not kill myself. That is awesome. Good morning. It's the following day, following morning. We're just getting going. Actually, we got going about 30 minutes ago, but I had to stop and get some fuel. I was too tired and lazy last night to do it, so I just grabbed me a exit ramp and laid it down. And yeah, so I just grabbed some fuel and some Hardee's for me and Mackie. Got my wacky Mackie cheese on my burger. And got me some chicken tenders, and they got big bump chili fries. I didn't know Hardee's had chili fries, so I'm gonna try them. Chili cheese fries. So I like Sonic's chili cheese fries. I get those. Those are real good. I was all Sonic'd out for a while there because Amber worked at Sonic for a while, for a couple of years. And so, yeah, I was Sonic'd out for a while there. But I like their chili cheese fries and their little chicken chunks, like popcorn chickens. But anyways, yeah, we're getting back on the highway now. We're about 7 hours. The time actually went up. It said I was 7 hours, about 7 hours and 15 minutes from the receiver when I started, and I've driven for about 30 minutes, and it still says I'm about 7 hours and 15 minutes from the receiver. So must be traffic or something, I would assume. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna boogie on down and get there, make our delivery, and find something else. It's foggy out here on 75 South. It doesn't pick it up as much on the camera as it does in real life, though. But it is foggy. It did clear up a little bit, but it's still foggy out here. I love the bluffs all along the highway through here. That's cool. I remember when I first used to Franklin, Illinois. So, like when we would go over to like Paducah and stuff like that, you would see them sometimes, and yeah, it just used to trip me out. So now when I see them, it's nostalgic. But yeah, it is pretty foggy out here. Here's more of that fog. We'll get down in like a little valley and it'll kind of clear up, and then when we climb up a little hill, there's the fog again. Alright, we're coming through Atlanta. This is underneath the airport, these big old tunnels. We're about 11 miles from the receiver, so we will be there shortly, probably about 15 minutes or so. Right up here on our right is going to be our destination, Kroger's. Find the truck entrance. Not here. Found it up there with all the trucks. Right there behind Swifty Swift. Oh goodness, it's a long line. But that's okay. Our appointment is for 8:45 and it is 8:02. So we got plenty of time. So we're gonna wait in this line and get checked in, and I will let y'all know how it goes. We got a door right away. Well, after sitting in line for 40 minutes, almost 40 minutes, just to get through the gate. But once we got through the gate, they gave us a door right away, right next to the reshipping office. So my baby had called my Ouroboros, so I was on the phone with her while I was docking. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get unloaded. But this is a Kroger, so I doubt it. It's probably gonna take a minute. But that's okay. We're just gonna kick back and relax and get unloaded, wait for a phone call, and then see if we can find somewhere to park nearby. They do have a drop lot somewhere around here. The name of the town escapes me right now, but it's here in the Atlanta area. So when I get off of here, I'll look it up. I can't imagine that it's too far because it's right here in the Atlanta area. It's called the Atlanta Drop Yard, but it's not within Atlanta city limits. I'm not within Atlanta city limits right now. I'm in Forest Park, so. Yeah, we will see what that is called, because right now I don't know, the name escapes me. So we will sit here, wait for a phone call, get unloaded, and go from there. Alright, they got us unloaded in less than an hour, so cannot complain, especially for a Kroger. That is awesome. So we are going to get on out of here and head to McDonough, however you say it, and park for the night. I think I might have my next load. It's a straight through, like 400 miles for like $1,200 or something. Picks up tomorrow afternoon and delivers that night, like early morning next day, but that night. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I have to look at it a little closer, but yeah, we'll hop out, close these doors, and head to McDonough. All right, yeah, McDonough is like not far, 15 miles or so, 20 miles, something like that. Actually, I need to put it in my other Jeepus. And we are off. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to just stop at that drop lot than it is to try to find somewhere to park at 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, so that is what we are going to do. It's come on, Kroger. It's gonna be quick and easy. Get in there and get parked, and then get up tomorrow and head to wherever, I forget, somewhere in this area. It says it's like 30 miles from where I am at right now, so I haven't looked to see if going to McDonough is gonna put me closer or further away. I don't really care, it doesn't really matter, because that's what we're doing regardless. So I will check that though, because that's gonna determine what time I have to get up and leave. I think it's a preloaded trailer drop and hook load, so the appointment time isn't so important. I have to double check, look at it again. I haven't even accepted that load yet, so yeah. So I still gotta double look at it, double check, see what the situation is with it, and go from there. So, but yeah, we're gonna get checked out and head to McDonough. Hopefully the check out process is a lot quicker than the check in. It looks like it is. We like that. We like that a lot. We like it a lot. All right, take your time.
Can I get some paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. Here you go, sweetheart. Windy out there. It's not.
All right, love. I just need you to pull up so I can take a picture of the back.
Okay, you need me to open the doors?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. she's nice. The lady that checked me in was kind of rude. But this lady's being nice. So that is nice. And she ain't making me jump out to open the door. I was gonna. But she says she's got it. So we's not fins to argue. Cause that wind is cold. It's like 45 degrees out. So it's not that bad, but that wind is. And it's wet. What's this guy honking about? Alright, got the thumbs up. We are out of here. So we will check back in here shortly. I just had to flash that guy down. His door was open. His trailer door on the passenger side. I think he's the guy that left out behind me. And the lady probably told him the same thing, that she would get his door and either thought she closed it and didn't, or couldn't close it or something, but yeah, left his door open. Alright, we're good now. I was just trying to flash him down. I had to flash him down and let him know that he left his door open. So, alright, off to McDonough. Alright, we have made it to McDonough, to the drop yard, and we're gonna take Mackie out and get ready to lay down. I gotta be in, I forgot the name of the town already. Newman, Georgia. My appointment's at 1 in the afternoon. So I got plenty of time. It's now 11 o'clock. Yeah, but like I said too, that point, it's a drop and hook, so it's not like super like tight schedule to be there. It is a Cargill, so it's not like, you know, if I'm not there right at 1 o'clock, end of the world type of situation. But we've got plenty of time, so yeah, so I guess we're gonna call it here and take Mackie out and lay it down. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today on this journey from upstate New York down to Atlanta. It's been fun as always. And also, as always, I hope everyone out there stays blessed. And I love y'all, and we will catch y'all next time.